you ever heard somebody say, that I'm working on? Because, that's what I love to do. Like, I want to, always continue all my series of music that I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Just make more volumes because I got enough music to do it.
My man Fred Rocker wants to know what happened to Soul Brother Records under Elektra. Why didn't you get distribution back then?
Well, I have actually True Soul today. Back then it was I was young. I was learning the business. I didn't know how to run a label. You know what I'm saying? Or my own, but I had it. Right? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know how to run it. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of still focused on making music. You know what I'm saying? And now today I have True Soul, which I have artists that I'm gonna put out pretty soon. You'll see. I'm very excited about everything that's happening.
Ultramax 7 wants to know, did your brother Grapp used to play Commodore 64 with Russell Merritt in Mount Vernon?
I don't know. I don't know. Me and my bro used to play. We had every video game system you could imagine, and we played a lot. Me and my bro used to go at it on live, NBA Live. I got nice on that game. You know what I'm saying? And I used to challenge motherfuckers like, yo, I'll bust your ass in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask Joe Button. He'll tell you.
Oh. Tariq Campbell wants to know why you use less horns than these days than compared to Mecca and the Soul Brother.
I just do what comes to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know cats want to hear the horns, and sometimes I do it once in a while, but I don't feel like I should be doing it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do it here and there, here and there. There was a time where I did it a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I was young and I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? And so you'll hear more horns and stuff like that. You'll hear me do something with a major horn in it. You know what I'm saying? Because Reminisce was just left something in people's hearts, so they want to hear more of that type of thing. But you can only make Reminisce one time.
Exactly. No Fluke 23 wants to know, could we ever get a Pete Rock and Large Professor full-length album?
Woo! No, I got to talk to Large about that. I mean, I've spoken to him about doing something else, like not an album, but maybe doing another joint together. And we did a few, you know what I'm saying? Large and I used to always hang out with each other. I used to go to his house. He used to come to my house, and he loved this restaurant we had in the hood called Shabazz, you know what I'm saying? And he used to always come there. Sometimes he used to come there and not even tell me he was there, just to get a Shabazz burger or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, me and Large used to hang out a lot back then. And so, that was nothing to us, man. We did that out of fun, you know what I'm saying? So I would do something with him right now, you know what I mean?
The Sound of Somular wants to know the status of the Soul Brothers band.
Oh, it's about to come out. We got the new instrumental album about to drop with the band. Peach Instrumentals 3. Was with my band. No samples, just them playing over some of my beats. Beats that you never heard before. So it's gonna be new to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about it. I'm excited for the band. Shout out to Mono Neon. Shout out to Daru Jones, Jermaine Holmes, Big Yuki. You know what I'm saying? It's my first band. You know what I'm saying? And Mono Neon used to play for Prince. You know what I'm saying? And once I heard him play, I was like, oh, because I be humming my bass lines in my head, and if I interpret what I want to him, I'm pretty sure he'll easily, and he does. He's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the band, man. Soul Brothers, man.
Mary Stronick wants to know what advice you would give up and coming producers.
To have passion in your heart, man, and love what you do, man. That's the way you survive out here. That's the way you turn 50 years old still doing what you're doing at a high level. You know what I'm saying? You got to have passion for it. You got to always love it. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps you in the game.
Jazzy wants to know, will Greenbacks and Unreleased Remixes ever see a proper release date?
Maybe. It's up to me though. I used to be self-conscious about the way I sounded. You know what I'm saying? And Greenbacks, I was very young. That was like right after, like maybe before the Creator. You know what I'm saying? That I was experimenting with rhyming. You know what I mean? And I did that song, and I did like maybe 5 other songs people don't know about. And you know, in the future, I may figure out how to, you know, put that together and put it out on my label.
Far East Organics wants to know your favorite beat machine.
The MPC 2000 XL at the moment, the 2500 MPC, and the SP1200. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, SP is the drum machine I used basically my whole career in the 90s, and even after, you know, did Soul Survivor 1 on the SP2. And yeah, that was like the drum machine of choice for me in the very beginning of my career. Now I'm on the MPC thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and now there's so many other, you know, pieces that people use, you know, to make beats. The ASR, then they got, you know, the Pro Tools with Fruity Loops, all that stuff. You know, I like to tap on the drum machine. I like to, you know what I'm saying?
One last question for you. One wants to know a good heavy D memory that's non-related to music.
Baking cookies in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That, and eating his cookies for the first time, and, you know, opening the oven and seeing the cookies spread out all over the cookie sheet. Because, you know, he put the cookies in there, and we thought it was gonna bake separately, but them joints just kind of. But it tasted good though. We used to do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I really miss him, man. You know what I mean?
Cool.
We were very close.
Well, Pete, I want to thank you so much for everything you've done for the culture.
No doubt.
For the years of all the great music. Thank you for this opportunity. Can you tell the viewers what Pete Rock has coming up in the future?
Okay. Pete Instrumentals 3 with the Soul Brothers Band. Like, I got Camp Low out there right now. I got Monumentals out there. Don't Smoke Rock with Smoke Deserts out there. I said Camp Low?
I think it is.
Yeah, I said Camp Low. And then other surprising album projects, stuff that I'm working on right at this moment. Flea Lord. You know, Flea Lord album's gonna be ridiculously ill. And yeah, man, I just can't wait, man. I'm still loving what I do, man.
I just remembered I got another question. Are we going to get a Retropolitan 2 with you and Sky Zoo?
We got to talk about that. I got to talk to my boy. He just had surgery, so he's well, and I'm just praying for him to, you know, get strong. And we're gonna talk. We'll have that discussion, because Retropolitan is like one of my favorites right now that I've done. You know.
Where can we keep up with Pete Rock? What's your social media to find everything that has to do with Pete Rock and what you have? My
social media is at Pete Rock on Twitter, at Pete Rock on Instagram and Facebook. You know, like the norm, it's just Pete Rock.
Time, Pete Rock. This has been an awesome interview. Thank you for making the time for me. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
Catch me tomorrow night, everyone, with Prance Low from Jiggy. I also have a new show with DITC Forever called Let's Take a Second Think Back.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Showbiz too. Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Showbiz, DITC. Yeah, you can catch us on Wednesday, tomorrow at 7, and also at 8. And again, Pete Rock, that is the legendary Soul Brother. This has been episode 62.
Yes, sir.
There. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Salute, bro.
Salute.
All right, baby.